Hello guys, it's Courtney here, and I am with the little birthday girl. Unfortunately it's past her birthday. We have Miss Rosanna, and it was on February 26, 2018 that I received this little girl, and she is super special to me. She is, I've in all my years of collecting, I have not held on to too many dolls. And I've always just been kind of particular about almost only collecting dolls that I make myself, because it's just, I know how to make the dolls that I like, and I like how if something happens that I'm always able to fix them and it's never an issue and so on. So I've always been very, I've always pretty much kept my own work. I have had a few other dolls from other artists. And some like very considered very high-end that I wound up being very disappointed in. And not to mention like having the guilt of the cost, like the money put into them. But this little girl here, I've had no regrets getting her. She's absolutely fantastic. She is a Sugar Britches Nursery baby. I discovered, let's see. I'm trying to figure out like how I initially discovered. What I'm going to do is, while I'm talking, she has this really cute little outfit on. I think this dress is from Gymboree. Has like some little bloomers. And she's wearing some tights, and then these shoes I think are Koala Baby's boots. And then this little jacket is also Gymboree. She's just looking really cute, but I am going to be changing her. And the one thing I got her for her birthday, I didn't get her much because I am doing a lot of financial saving at this point. But I did manage to find on eBay this. It's from an older Carter's line, and it is technically, I guess it's a lamb set just because it comes with a bib with a lamb on it. But it's really just like, it just has pretty flowers on it, and it comes with a hat and some little booties and all that. It's a size 3 months, so it's probably a little bit big on her because she normally wears like a 0 to 3. But I'm going to go ahead and change her into it. You're wondering why in the world are you wearing a glove? I have been having some issues with my nerves, and these 3 fingers here are in bad shape. My thumb is so sensitive that even with the glove on, if I bump it, it's excruciating. I don't know why, it just decided to. I guess it's coming from my neck, and it's just decided to affect my my hand and kind of down my arm the past couple days. But that's why I have to wear it, because if I don't have it, and especially my thumb, like if I were to just like without the glove brush it against something, it hurts really bad. It's like a very it's hard to describe nerve pain. It's like very sharp. Basically it feels like something is being kind of like stuck, like jabbed with a pin, like under my fingernail or something. I don't know. It's just fun stuff. But anyway, that's why I'm wearing a glove, just FYI. But let me talk a little bit about this little girl. She was created by Diana Longo from Sugar Britches Nursery. And I heard about Sugar Britches Nursery because I think it was after the International Doll and Teddy show. I guess it was 2017, because I think that's when I showed, right? Is that correct? I get all mixed up because, okay, 2018, which was last year, I didn't get to go to a doll show. So I'm pretty sure the year before that was the time that I got to go and got to show. I'm pretty sure that's right. So 2017, I went to International Doll and Teddy show. At the time, it was still in Asheville. And the crazy thing is that I think Diana and also I know Birdie was there. They were in the video that I took of Joanna's box opening of her really big Lorna Miller Sands baby. Was it Raven? I think it was Raven. The video that I have is actually one of the more popular videos on my channel. you can see Birdie in that video, and she had, or she was waiting, I think she was actually she was holding Ori, which is her baby that she now owns, she now has. And Diana was apparently there too, and I just didn't know it. But funny enough, so I basically didn't have much interaction with Diana and her babies. But not long after the doll show, someone posted a thread on Dollfan and was talking about the new like super soft silicone that some artists were starting to use. Like the marshmallowy soft silicone, which I've always been super, like, and Julie Malloy's babies, I think for the longest time were the only ones that were like that really super soft. I mean, Olivia Stone used EcoFlex 10 for a long time, so hers were pretty soft too. But I was just such a big fan of that because to me, I love the cuddle factor. The EcoFlex 30, which is what they used to use for full body silicones, is definitely firm in the tummy area. And even EcoFlex 20, if you have a doll that has like a really thick tummy area, even EcoFlex 20 is not that soft. Like it would, like I personally would love a doll with like EcoFlex 20 limbs and maybe head, but then like have a softer tummy, which I think is what like Claire Taylor and a couple other artists do, which, I mean, that's really cool. I do like that. But anyway, the thread was just about like this new soft babies and like what artists use them. And someone commented that they noted that Sugar Britches Nursery used that soft silicone, and they got to hold one of the dolls at the International Doll and Teddy Show. And of course that struck me as very fascinating because I had actually not heard of this artist before. And so I looked her up, and I think I found Birdie's channel with little baby Ori, and I could see in the videos just how soft Ori was, and she was beautiful, super cute. And then I found Diana's channel, which she had a couple of dolls that she had done and posted a video of how soft they were, and they were very cute. And I was sold, especially because on top of her doing my dream baby, so to speak, was a full body girl who was a bigger size, like more of a 0 to 3 month size, and also super soft. Here she is, by the way. That's what I require. That's all I wanted. It didn't even have to necessarily be full body, but I liked, like I know Lorna Miller Sands did a doll that had like a cloth center, but then like the top half was silicone and then like anatomically correct or whatever. I really like that because to me, like, I love being able to put all kinds of clothing. And the whole like 0 to 3 month size is seriously due to clothing options, because there's not a lot of things. They definitely make more things in a 3 month size than they do newborn size. So I was like, that's just what it was about to me. It was like the clothing and the cuddle factor. Like that's seriously was it. So having a bigger baby that was soft, and a girl in particular, was what I was after. And I think at the time, I think MarLisa Awake was being released at the time, and I remember I really considered it, and I remember contacting Diana and said if she would ever offer silicone kits, which, oh goodness, I would absolutely love if she ever did that, but she doesn't, and that's fine. Artists certainly have the ability to say no to that, and that's perfectly alright. So she said no, she didn't sell her babies as kits. And so then I was like, well, because I really wanted to be able to, you know, paint a doll on my own. And plus it's usually a little bit cheaper to be able to do that. So I kind of backed away and, you know, just thought about it some more. And then I contacted her again. So I think I kept looking at Birdie's channel and looking at baby Ori. And looking at her channel, Diana's channel, when she would release a baby, and I was like, do you have any sleepers coming? Because that was another factor. I do prefer sleeping babies. I mean, I do like awake babies, but I do like sleeping babies because to me, awake babies look more realistic, like in pictures and all that, but sleeping babies look more realistic in person because obviously the awake babies, they don't blink, so they lose that realism. She did say that she was getting ready to release a sleeping edition of the MarLisa, because she had been doing a MarLisa Awake, and she was getting ready to release a sleeping version. And I said, you know what, I'm going to go for it. I can't remember, I'm trying to think back, I can't remember if she had already done a MarLisa out of that time, like a sleeping one, and it was then, but I want to say that wasn't the case. I'm pretty sure that I contacted her. Yes, actually, I know this is true. I contacted her when she was actually, she had not made a silicone. She had not made her in silicone yet. She had the clay version of her head in a picture, and I thought she was so cute, and I was like, yep, I want her. But yeah, I had not seen her in silicone at that time. So, I think I wound up, are you number 2? Or no, you're number 4. I think she initially told me I was getting number 4, but because I paid her off, I guess quicker than the other clients, I think she got bumped up to number 2. I think that's right. I could be completely wrong. It's been a year. And so, but I think on her channel you can see, I have to go back and see what number she is. But regardless, I think I ordered her in October, and I got her in February. So it wasn't too bad of a wait. And I loved being able, she was the first doll I ever got that I was able to witness the process beforehand. The only other doll that I had gotten, or I guess maybe I'd gotten 2 or 3 dolls from an artist. I never really got like work in progress pictures or anything. I think I would just tell them at the beginning, oh, I want it to have this color hair. And then they would pretty much finish and then, you know, move on. I think in the other one that I bought, it was directly from the artist, but the doll was already done. So this was the first baby that I had got from another artist that I was able to watch her work in progress throughout the way. And Birdie's videos kept me sane because I would watch her videos, and it would, you know, make me excited to, more and more excited to get her. And so yeah, so she finally arrived, and her box opening, I believe, is my most viewed video on my channel. And I was just blown away by her. I don't know what else to say, honestly. I'm very, very pleased with her. I've had an array of silicones by so many artists, including top artists. You can look through my channel. I'm pretty sure I have videos of every single one that I've ever owned. Pretty sure. Actually, it's possible that I've gotten a silicone and didn't love it at all and didn't even make a video and immediately sold it on. It's possible, but for the most part, they're all there. I've owned from so many, and I'm not saying that, you know, everybody's different. Like, I have owned a Claire Taylor doll, and I will absolutely say that her dolls, the quality of her dolls are phenomenal. I just wasn't a fan of the particular sculpt that I had gotten, and also felt guilty for the money that I had spent on the doll, so I did wind up selling her. So I'm not saying that just because I didn't keep the doll that I wasn't impressed. That is absolutely not the truth. But I do know that she was just one that was like perfect, because she had, I was able to check off all the box of what I wanted in a silicone doll, and she was it. And I love, she is poured in a very soft blend of silicone, which I've been told that Diana uses even softer silicone now, which I honestly can't quite fathom that. Of course, I believe my Philip, I believe he is actually a little bit softer than Rosanna, if I'm not mistaken. So I guess maybe she uses that, more of that blend. So I guess I can't see how she'd be softer, but I think her grade is perfect. But so she's super soft. She has armatures, which is really nice for posing. Diana went and actually cut with a pair of scissors, molded out her fingers, because when she was poured in the mold, her fingers were literally like stuck to her hand, because that's how she was sculpted to be. Diane took a pair of scissors and like cut open her fingers, which is so awesome, because I love that she can like hold on to your fingers, hold on to your pinky Like, that's just really sweet. That's really sweet. She's got armatures in her legs. She does have a drink inlet system. I personally don't use it, but that is like a really cool feature that does take, you know, some effort to do and to make and all that. She's got a sweet little mouth with a tongue, and the tongue isn't even like stuck to the bottom of her mouth. It's literally a flowing tongue. Like, you can take your finger, yeah, I probably can't see the video, but you can take your finger and like wiggle her tongue up and down. Like, it's just it's a freestanding tongue, which is also really cool. She's got gums. Anyway, she's fantastic. I really do love her, and I'm not planning on her going anywhere, which is saying something, because again, I've been very, you know, very consistent over the years of not keeping any dolls. I'll keep them for a while and then go, I'm ready for something new. But and I have kind of gotten an itch to have some new babies, but I've had no desire to sell her whatsoever. I don't want to say she's a forever baby, because I feel like as soon as I say that, I wind up selling that baby. So I'm not going to say that, but I will say that I'm extremely pleased with her, and I'm very happy that I've kept her for a whole year, and she's been able to be in my videos, and she's awesome and fantastic. And this outfit does actually look really, really cute on her. I was worried it'd be too big, which it is kind of big, but it's not so much that it looks, you know, too frumpy. And by the way, this does actually turn into a gown, so where it's baggy here, I could actually just snap it, pull it down, and it would be a cute little gown as well. But she's all ready for her nighttime. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you in another one very soon. Bye bye.